Valorant is known for being, let's just say, the luxurious sister compared to all other Riot games. $50 for a knife? Absolutely nothing for the average sweaty FPS gamer. Buying a skin for $25 feels like a Black Friday deal at Primark. Somehow shooter fans are willing to spend more money on weapon skins than on their personal hygiene. That might sound like a shady gamer read, but it is actually quite difficult to top the amount of cash that's spent in these games. Cosmetics have always been a top priority, and there's one specific weapon in Valorant that you see every single round, whether you like it or not. Obviously, we're talking about the classic pistol, and if you're forced to look at it every single round, why not just fashion it up a bit? That's why we're going to count down the 5 best classic skins in Valorant today. An absolute classic is the Prime Classic. This skin has been around for a while, but it's still a classic to this day. That's no different for the Classic. Okay, enough puns, let's get back to business. The most beautiful part of the skin is definitely the effects. They feel so smooth and pleasing, if you catch my drift. Moving on, we have the RGX Classic. I personally fucking despise the green vintage look, but I have to admit that I understand why a lot of players are simping for this weapon. It also has a very unique custom effect, which lets it pop out in comparison to other classic skins. Together with Viper, this skin is just a perfect fit. Now let me explain this next one, the Forsaken Classic. Not a lot of people would have put it in the top 5, we get that. But have you ever listened closely to the sound design of this weapon? And we're not even talking about the sound when shooting, just the pure ambient sound. It sounds so clean and crisp, just so cool. I'm going to be forced to put it on the list for this alone. Oh, and the finisher is pretty neat too. Next up, this one won't surprise any of you. It's the Glitch Pop Classic, and it's just a fucking exploding sci-fi pinata. The colour story and animations are made for the crazy people who like to show off. Even the colour variations are slaying. I'm shook at the beauty of this thing. It's definitely very unique and deserves its spot on the list. And getting to number 1, the most expensive of the bunch, we have the Spectrum Classic. The Spectrum Classic was a collab between Zed and Riot Games. Again, but we aren't mad at all. This skin is a major serve, honey. This model is debatable, but those effects aren't, period. These are by far the most dramatic and over-the-top animations out of all the classics. And to top it all off, this weapon has some badass sound design, which Zed did himself. At least that's what they claim. I think everyone agrees on this one. It's the best. So, guys and girls, I hope you enjoyed our list. Don't feel pressured to buy all these skins, one of them is enough. So, pick one, whichever suits you most, and the wallet will thank you later.